Two.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Carroll County Commissioners Meeting, Monday, June 29, 2026. Please join us as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Can we have the roll call, please?
Commissioner Leggett,
Here.
Commissioner Workner,
Here.
Commissioner Madransky.
Here. Got a certification by the clerk?
I, April D. Maley, Assistant Clerk 1, certify that the entire recording of the proceedings at the prior meetings are captured completely and accurately in the electronic record available at the office.
Thank you, April. Entertain a motion to approve the summary recording from the minutes of the prior meeting. So moved.
I'll second it.
First and second, is there any discussion on those minutes, gentlemen? None. Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve the travel request.
So moved.
I'll second. First and second, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve the appropriation. Move to approve.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. The bills today total $131,078.12. I have a motion to approve the bills.
So moved.
I'll second. Any discussion on the bills? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Motion to approve the bills without prior authorization.
Move to pay. Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. I'd like to advise that Merle Long, Carroll County Dog Warden, filed his report for the week of June 21st to June 27th, 2026. 22 dogs impounded, 1 adopted out, 1 redeemed, and 0 citation. No euthanizations. I'd like to advise that the courthouse and all non-emergency offices will be closed on Friday, July 3rd, 2026, in observance of Independence Day. Need a motion to accept bids up to and open at 9 a.m. on July 27th, 2026 in the Carroll County Engineers Office located at 200 Kensington Road, Carrollton, Ohio, 44615 for the 2026 pavement marking project known as P-1-2026. Specifications can be picked up at the Carroll County Engineers Office.
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? None. Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. I think there's probably some signature spots in there. This time, we have Susan Moore from ORDC, Community Development Director, here to discuss the PY24 Package D demo bid opening. Do you have the floor?
Yes, thank you. I'm going to pass around a signing to those of you that are here. So this will actually be the last bid package on this current grant. We are accepting bids for properties at 5342 Autumn Road, 4369 Van Jack Street, and 2252 Apollo Road. We are at the end of the fundings. Contractors have bid on these 3 separately so that we can include what we have funding for. And if there is something we don't have funding for, then we can move to the next demo grant, which is already in processing. So there will be another one. It is less funding than this one, so there's going to be another round.
So if we can't afford in this round to do all 3, then the next one just bumps to the next round.
That is correct, yes.
Thank you.
We have received 1 grant in office, or 1 bid. We did receive notification from one of the other contractors that they were not bids, so we did have a qualities is their scheduling right now is just too full, so we did have a response of no bid from another contractor.
And these bids are published in the newspaper and on the website.
They are not. We have at the beginning of the grants, we pre-qualify contractors, and then all the bid packages are sent out to all of those contractors each time. Okay, we do have the bid from J Green Excavating. There was an addendum to this bid. He has acknowledged the addendum number 1. And all required forms are present. So the bid for the our land and cattle project on 5342 Autumn Road is $38,800. The bid for the former Timlin project, now Gallon project, is 4369 Van Jack Street, is $54,000. And the project from Frog Run Hunt Club at 2252 Apollo Road is $40,000. So at this time, this being the only bid, we would like to have a chance to go through, look to see what funding wise, what's going to fit in with our funding, and request this be tabled until Thursday.
Entertain a motion to table the bids till Thursday for review.
Move to table. I'll second it.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Bids are tabled till Thursday.
Thank you.
So on Thursday, you'll be able to say how much.
Yes, on Thursday, we'll be able to say, which ones are we doing, and then hopefully, so we'll still be able to expend majority of the funds. That's unfortunately, if you don't have something that comes exactly to what then you return a little, we try to avoid that. So, and then now we'll know if any of these need pushed to the next grant.
Does the media have any questions?
Answer.
Thank you very much. Anything else?
Have you seen an agreement yet for the next grant?
No.
Okay, so the state has not. The state has approved 3 projects we applied for in the next grant, but we do not have the agreement yet, so that's what we're waiting on.
Anything else? All right, then. This time, we're going to recognize Dustin Lucas, EMA Deputy Director, here to discuss weather.
There it is. Morning, gentlemen. So this week, we're expecting a very significant heat wave to come through Carroll County. We are anticipating that the entire state will be under a high heat advisory by tomorrow. We're in close contact with National Weather Service, waiting for that determination, but it is going to be quite a scorcher this week. So from tomorrow until late Friday, we're looking at highs in the mid to upper 90s. The lows are going to be in the mid to upper 70s. So the relief at night is not going to be there like it normally is. There's going to be a high demand on the electrical grid. So trying to get the word out to be prepared for that. Along with those temperatures, very, very high humidity, which is going to make the temperatures feel even higher up into the hundreds. We really want to caution people, not only because of the high heat, but it is a holiday week, holiday weekend. So with that said, we do have cooling centers throughout the week if it's needed during normal business hours. It's going to be the Carrollton Library, Malvern Library, and the Senior Center out at the fairgrounds. We suggest that because of the demand on the electrical grid, that you make plans now to stay with friends or family. That's always the best option, not only for you, but for short and long term. Facebook, we're going to be updating that all week with weather updates, tips and tricks to get through the week. And we cannot stress enough that you check on the elderly, check on your friends and family, and especially your pets. So stay hydrated, stay in the shade, limit your outdoor activities. Except with the holiday weekend coming up, I know everybody's going to want to be out and about. Seems like great weather, but high heat is not favorable for outdoor activities. So take care, stay hydrated, and be safe. That's all I have.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good question,
Yes.
sir.
So Friday is a holiday.
Sir.
The senior center and library will be unavailable as a cooling center.
Yes, sir.
We're making alternate arrangements, I take it.
We do. We have alternate arrangements made. We have multiple locations. This is very similar to our warming centers that we use in the winter. We have a list of places that we can open up on an emergency as needed. Tom and myself are available 24/7. If you are in an emergency where you need that, you cannot get to a friend or a family's home or have all arrangements, by all means, either call the EMA, call dispatch non-emergency number, and we'll get those arrangements made as we're needed.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? Media have any questions for Dustin?
No.
Thank you, sir. Do we have a clerk's report?
I do have a couple things I'd like to share. Tanya Myers, our senior center director, has sent over some things. First up, she is going to have the rustic coffee food truck in their parking lot on the 2nd. That will be open to the public. I will share more details with that on our Facebook page. She would also like to remind residents that the fireworks are going to be held at the fairgrounds on the 2nd at dusk, and there will be handicap parking at the Friendship Center parking lot. She also wanted to note that the Parkinson's Support Group has moved from the Cleveland Clinic Carrollton office to the Friendship Center and will be held on the 1st and 3rd Tuesdays of the month at 10:30. The only exception to that is, of course, this month in July, the fair is the 3rd week, so they will be doing it. They will not be meeting the 3rd week in July. I will also share that information to the Facebook page. And Tanya just wants to share the same information that Dustin just did, that we want to remind our seniors to stay cool and hydrate and only go outside for a short period of time. Keep your phone nearby and be safe. And that's all I have for you.
Thank you. Any questions for the clerk's report? This time I'd like to introduce our newest employee, Assistant Clerk Caitlin Green here behind me. Welcome to the office, Caitlin.
And the name you would like to be used in the office is what?
I'm fine with Caitlin.
All right.
Commissioner Leggett?
Just an update on the annex building. Today, they've started installing all the carpeting in the OSU extension offices at the annex building. Probably be a couple days before it's completed. And pretty well ties the classrooms up besides getting the power on to run the air conditioning and the heat. All we got.
Commissioner Workner?
So, one of the things that, related to this heat, when I spoke to Tom last, he was getting ahead of the curve to go after the state's, cooling fans that do the misting so that we could have them available for the, fairgrounds. So last year, we attempted to get those, but we were behind the curve. So this year we're getting ahead of the curve on that. Had our tip on Friday, which was very productive. And at this point in time, I would like to make the motion to enter into an executive session per ORC 121-22 G8 to consider confidential information related to the marketing plan, specific business strategy, production techniques, trade secrets, or personal financial statements of an applicant for economic development assistance or to negotiations with other political subdivisions respecting requests for economic development assistance. That's my motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Any discussion before we go in? Roll call?
Commissioner Leggett?
Yes.
Commissioner Workner?
Yes.
Commissioner Drensky?
Yes. We're now in executive session.
And Tom, I don't expect any action.
Okay, it is 9:50 and we are back on Facebook and YouTube.
All right, thank you.
Mhm.
9:50 a.m. back out of executive section. No action taken. Anything else before the board? Take a motion to adjourn.
Move to approve.
I'll say.
Those in